Hey Pisces. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Hello, babies. Hello. Let's take a moment and woosah, Pisces. It's been a long day, baby. It feels like a long day, baby. Okay, we're going to change it up today a little bit. We're going to see what's up with the oracles of shadow and light. We're also going to see what we have in Believe in Your Own Magic. Okay, I've been kind of using the same ones because I just love the love oracles and the power of love and seeing where people rebelling at and stuff. But we need to change it up a bit. Let's change it up a bit. We'll still do What's the Tea. Where spirit goes, we will follow, babies. Happy birthday to you guys who are celebrating a birthday. It is February 28th, 2024. To those of you who are new to my channel, hello, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea, baby. I keep it real. It might get a little raw and reckless up in here, but my intentions is never to hurt your feelings, baby. So take what's for you and what's not for you. You leave it behind. Do not apply pressure, okay, lovelies? I got the fan like right in my face, like. It's kind of muggy. It's a rainy day. I love rainy days. It puts me in my mermaid mode. I just want to chill, hibernate. If I had a boo, I'd be cuddled up. So, yeah. The rain makes it do what it do, Pisces. So, let's make it do what it do, baby. Spirit ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Pisces read. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're going to start with the shadows of light. Okay. I'll read it out the book for you. So that way we can get a good, clear message from the oracle. See what message they have for you today. Spirit ancestors, angel guides. Picking up on the energy of our Pisces. What do they need to know? Oh, we got envy, baby. Well, I don't know if it's envy yet, but it's green. It's green, baby. Oh, you miss someone. Oh, the natural world needs you, baby. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. But she gives me envy vibes. Number 44, which equals 8. The year of the dragon, 2024 is 8. And then on the bottom we have you miss someone. Let's see what's 44 for our Pisces. Number 44 coming right up. She a mean little thing. Look at her. Ugh, she don't give me good vibes. I don't know. Take time to grow. The little green fairy signifies and embodies the life force of the green world. She is seen tending to plants that are drooping, too moist or too dry. She is like a nurse or a healer assigned to plant realm. Oh, some of you may be healers. Yes. Sometimes she becomes overwhelmed with all we humans have done to the green world, so she may be about to ask for your help. When you give her your help, blessings are returned to you threefold. So it looks like it's time to give, to heal. It's a whole lot, so I don't want to read all of that. Personally, she gives me envy vibes. Okay, like someone is envious of your healing powers, or someone is envious of how you're moving, how things naturally flow for you. It's only because they don't see the struggle, baby. Okay, you may not be letting people see the struggle, or they may just feel like you got it all figured out. Okay, but that may not always be the case. On the bottom of the deck, we have shallow grave. It says the beautiful young woman is missing someone deeply, and she knows perhaps for the first time what it is to lose someone. Missing someone can be very hard. It feels like a physical ache, and our hearts can indeed be broken, because we humans have the capacity to connect like no others in the universe. We love, and we love so deeply that that love can continue even when the form we loved is no longer with us. If you have received this card in the reading, it is time to acknowledge just how deeply you have yearned for someone's return, and how much that person's loss has affected you. That being could be a friend, a pet you loved, or a grandparent or parent who has left, and missing this is so strong it sometimes is a physical hurt. She speaks. It is time to let something go. But before you do, let's take a moment to acknowledge what this was to you. Know that this means so much, and that by returning it to the past rather than yearning for it in the present, you are creating a future that has a greater freedom to it. There are opportunities for fresh starts all the time. Every day, in a sense, gives you a clean slate. For you, this sense of starting over is immensely important after you grieved. You need to feel that something has been laid to rest and will no longer trespass on the present. Life is kind of like that. So much of what happens isn't about what actually is happening, but thankfully you will blossom and grow with fresh relationships and love after mourning this loss. And that made me sad. I'm trying not to be sad, Pisces. Dang it. Woosa, baby. Okay? Those of you who know. Those of you who've been with me for a while, y'all already know. You know? So, let's get it together, boo-boo. We loved, we lost, and it's time to move on. It's just time to move on. And for some of you, it makes me feel like someone's envious of the fact that you are ready to move on. They may not have been a part of your grieving process. They may think that it's not like it hasn't been long enough, like you need to be stuck on something that, they don't know. Okay? They just don't know. It makes me feel like they don't know what you've been through. They don't know how you felt. They don't know how broken you were. Okay? And how you deserve to be able to let that shit go and move on. Okay? I don't mean to be rude, but you can't die too. Okay? It's not your time. It's not your time. It was somebody's time, and it's just not your time. Okay? And fuck them. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to feel guilty. Okay? If you meet someone new, if it was a relationship, if you decide that you're not one of those people that want to constantly keep focusing on the loss, on the grief, on the loss, on the grief, on the loss, on the grief. It's not their place to tell you how to grieve or when to be able to move on, or they shouldn't have that power over you for you to feel and have to be stuck because they feel as though that you shouldn't be moving on whenever. Okay, so you know how you feel. You know how you felt. You know what you went through. Everybody grieves differently. Okay, it's time to let that shit go. Let go, let God, and Forward movement, baby. Forward movement. Moving on. Believe in your own magic, Pisces. Let's go. Let's see what's over here for our Pisces garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Okay. You know that the flowers, right? And the trees, during the fall, we got flowers. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that. But we have flower, and it's 17. 7 and 1 is 8. Be honest with yourself, baby. That's what it say. Be honest with yourself, baby. On the bottom we have voyage. You already have all the answers. And then shark, swim away from this situation. That just made me feel like you need to leave people where they at. Okay? If they don't agree with your path, if they don't agree with your choices, if they feel like, because for real, it feels like they want to keep you in a negative energy. Okay? They want you to grieve forever. They want you to hurt forever. They want you to be mad forever. Okay? They want you to be bitter forever. And it feels like for Pisces, it's time to let's go. Let's grow. Okay? Let's go. We got garden and flower. It's time to grow, baby. Okay? It's time to grow. It's time to be honest with yourself. Okay? Whatever it was ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. It's time to put your guard down. It's time to stop fighting. Spirit says it's time to stop fighting. Whether it's fighting yourself, your emotions, or fighting change, or whether it's fighting people, trying to help them understand, trying to plead your case, or however that situation may be, it's time to stop that shit. Let's see what it says. Garden. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life, baby. Okay? Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing. Even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. It's time to grow, baby. Okay? Growing through the pain. And then we have flower. And then blooming, baby. Show them beautiful petals, baby. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. Sometimes it hurts. Some days are heavy. Okay? But you can get through it. Okay? Pray. Meditate. Cry. Do the whole ugly cry. Let it all out. Scream. Okay? Because going through all of the emotions is what helps you heal. Okay? If you need to sit it out and get away from people, they're constantly trying to remind you about your pain, about your hurt, about your grief, about your loss, about why it happened, about how it happened, about, oh my goodness, this, that, the third, then you need to step away from them motherfuckers. Okay? Because you can't heal in an environment that constantly reminds you of what went wrong or how it went wrong. Or the constant reminder is going to hurt more. Okay? If you find yourself still in a situation where you're constantly reminded of something that went wrong or bad or lost, okay, or people that constantly remind you of the pain. Okay? Okay. So let's see what's the tea for our Pisces. It's time to grow, Pisces. The Green Witch is definitely giving me envy. Like someone's envying you, even though the book was all nice and sweet and shit. No, it feels like envy. It feels like someone is envious of your growth, or how you're moving, or how you are able to build yourself back up. Okay, for some of you, you may have lost it all, or you may have lost someone who felt like they was everything to you. Okay, and people may have figured that you was just gonna wither and die with it, and that is not the case. That's just not fucking possible. Okay, I mean, yes, some people go dark and they lose their shit and they get lost and they go, spiraling out of control. But as a Pisces, speaking to Pisces, you have it within you to be strong, to turn something negative into a positive, to turn it into a win, to use it to your advantage, to grow, to shine, to be all that you can possibly be. Okay? You have that power within you. Okay? Believe in yourself. What's the T for our Pisces? Spirit ancestors, angel guides. Moving silence, cock blocking, yo. And a wolf in sheep's clothing. Let's see what was over here, because I covered that shit fast. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Yeah, there is. There's somebody you may not even know, for real. Okay, because she got her back turned to that. But you do have someone. Okay, someone who may be cock blocking. Someone who may be trying to interfere. Spirit is saying to move in silence, baby. Okay? Third party interfering, love triangle. Multiple lovers, choices. But it feels like interference. It feels like envy. It feels like someone doesn't want you to grow. Someone doesn't want you to... they don't want you to live. And I don't mean that in like, oh my God, they want you to die, but they don't want you to be able to move on somehow. Somehow, baby. And this person is someone that you don't know. I mean, that you do know. You do know who they are, but you don't know that this is their intention towards you. Okay? You don't know that, even though that moves in silence, she looking over there. Ooh, the garden is looking over there too. She got her back turned, but she looking. No, she looking forward. Okay. Okay, but for some of you, you know. Either you know about a third party situation, you know about somebody trying to interfere. You may know that your lover got a lover. Okay, or you may know that there's something, even if you don't know, you feel it. Okay, there may be things that you're doing or ways that you're moving that you don't want people to know about. Okay, we're moving on into the tarot for our Pisces. I whip my light seers back out because you know I love my light seers. Oh my goodness, I got like, I think two different light seer decks. The other one, I dogged them out. I love the light seers. Here we go for our Pisces. This is not the light seers though. Spirit ancestors, angel guides, clear, concise messages for our Pisces. Judgment, baby. Yeah, somebody's judging you. Okay, somebody's judging you. It feels judging. It feels envy. It feels like you walk in the room and somebody give you the, it feels stank. Um, but it also feels like you're trying to live in your purpose with this judgment that just came out, and the garden and the flower. Okay, it feels like you're trying to live in your purpose. You're trying to accept. Okay, accept. Ooh, 4 of Wands, 11. Hangman, 5 of Swords. Somebody hating like a motherfucker. Somebody hating Pisces. There's a hater, Pisces. We got the 5 of Swords right after the 4 of Wands. I feel like you're just so like over these people or person. They may be trying to like intimidate you somehow. Or for real, it just feels like they constantly trying to bring up what hurt you. Okay? They may actually try to talk to, like if you meet someone new or you try to start dating someone new, it's like they try to bring that old drama into your new life. You may need to just not tell nobody shit. Okay? Because we do have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is belonging. Okay? Feel like you belonging. It feels like home. It feels like the 4 of Wands can be celebrations, reunions, parties, but for me it's a soulmate connection, baby. Okay? A sense of stability, a sense of partnership, a sense of teamwork, some type of soul ties. That's what it feels like to me. For some of you, someone may be trying to come back into your life when they see you trying to move on. So it feels like somebody trying to come back into your life and create some type of drama. It feels like they're gonna try to, or they are trying to egg you on. That's not even something I use or say. I don't even know. Somebody trying to push your buttons. That's what I say. It feels like somebody trying to push your buttons, but it seems like you're just looking at things from a different perspective. You may be contemplating on, let's see, spirit ancestors, angel guides, Pisces. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. The Empress, baby. You already know the world. Let's see what's in the middle. A Knight of Swords watching you. These ones. The Empress and the world. So in the center of the reading, somebody watching you, and I can feel it. Since the reading even came, the first card that came out made me feel like somebody's watching you, somebody's envious of you, somebody's bitter, somebody's hostile. Okay. My favorite color is green because everything good is green, right? And that fairy of the Green Witch, the natural world needs you, is a positive card as far as, you know, growing, connecting with nature, healing, you know, things of that nature. But it just, right next to that, we got cock blocking. Right next to cock blocking, we got love triangle. And then we got moving silence. Okay? So, first one out is judgment. Okay? So they're judging you. They're judging how you move. They're judging what you wear. They're judging where you go. They're judging what you say. They're just judging. They're nitpicking. Okay? They trying to start some type of conflict with you. They trying to push your buttons. They trying to push your buttons. Okay? It's irritating them. Especially with this Empress just came out, which means you you doing what you're supposed to do. Right? You may be nurturing yourself. You may have taken time out with the Hangman to reevaluate, to understand, to accept, to contemplate your next move, to see, where do you go from here, especially after a big loss. Okay. For some of you, you may have already moved on. You may be expecting. Okay. You may be birthing a whole new life for yourself. Not just a child, or not exactly a child. It can be a business. It can be a new adventure. It can be just you trying to, create a new world for yourself to be better. Okay? With the world, it's completions. The divine feminine, baby. Sensuality, fertility, nurturing, creativity, beauty, abundance, nature. And then we have the world. Completion, achievements, fulfillments, sense of belonging, wholeness, and harmony. For some of you, it feels like either you've met someone else that makes you feel good, that makes you feel at home in their presence. For some of you, you may decide to travel, okay, to move away from people, places, and things that are not good for you. You may be doing this in silence. I won't be surprised if the High Priest is the devil and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person is a hater. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Damn, Queen of Wands. She comes out in so many readings for us. And the Queen of Wands is starting to make me feel like she's the third party. Queen of Wands is feminine fire sign. Okay, for some of you, you may have fire in your sign. Okay, in your chart. Demanding, vengeful, lacking confidence, jealous, selfish, temperamental, and bullying. So, we have the world, we have the devil, and we have the Ten of Wands. Which only makes me feel like you have a hater. Say hi, hater. Hi, hater. Sometimes you need to, you don't need people to know your business. Okay? Whether they are whoever they are. Sometimes you just need to move in silence for your own peace of mind. Okay? But some people, when they come around and they try to push your buttons and they try to say shit to irritate your soul and they try to make you hurt and they try to, be in like in a bitter mood when it comes to you, and they bring toxicity around you and dark energy around you, you may just need to smile in that person's face and just be happy just to be alive. Okay? Because it irritates the shit out of them. Okay? That you're able to get back up and move forward. It irritates them that something that was meant to break you down, which probably did. Okay? It probably did. It probably did break you in all different kind of types of ways that they have no idea about. And I say that by experience. Okay? They don't know all the sleepless nights. They don't know how you almost lost yourself. They don't know how hard it was. And it's going to make me cry. Fuck. to, I don't want to go there, Pisces, so to cut the ties or to detach your soul from someone that you love so much. Okay? Let's move on. Let's move on because I don't want to feel what I'm feeling. I feel sad. I feel like the loss. I feel the grief. And being as though I've been through the same thing, it's real heavy. I don't take these readings personal. I'm reading for you guys, okay? Not for myself. But I do pick up on energy, and the energy is sad. The energy is hurt. But it's time to be strong, baby. Okay? It's time to accept that whatever it was is never coming back. It's never going to be. No matter what you do, no matter how you move, no matter anything. All you can do is move forward and grow from it. It's all you can do. Okay, lovelies? Here we go. Moving on for Pisces. The Four of Swords. It's time to get up. Okay? The Four of Swords is stressed out. Stressed. Anxious. Depressed. Sad. Okay? Sick. Sick. Maybe mentally, physically, and emotionally sick. Okay? It's time to become. Woo! Fuck this. Look at this. I ain't gonna get all hype, but dang it. I think some of you have met your soulmate. And I think people are really mad about it. I think they left you for dead and you arose. And I think that either you've met someone. What situation in life is bringing to you? What situation in your life is bringing you the stability you seek? And it feels like it's a person. It feels like it's a person. A person or something that you're very passionate about. We got a King of Pentacles. Well, let's see what signs was down here. We had Capricorn. We have Pisces. We had Capricorn, we had Pisces. The King of Pentacles is also Earth sign. Masculine. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So for some of you, you may meet someone or have met someone that is stable. Okay? That is reliable. That is consistent. Okay. Nice. That's nice. I like that. Five of Pentacles. What situation in your life no longer holds value? The people, the places, and the things that keep reminding you of a time in your life that was not good for you. Or that you didn't feel good. Or that, you know, when you felt left out in the cold. When you felt abandoned. When you felt like the whole world was falling on you. Those people no longer serve you. Those people don't have good intention for you. Those people don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you blossom. They don't want nothing good for you. Okay? Yet they watch everything you do, anything you say, every way you move. Okay? Okay. Moving on for our Pisces. The Six of Cups wanted to jump out, baby. So it may be an ex. Ex something. Ex family. Ex lover. Ex somebody. Ex. It ain't fallout though. The Hermit, baby. In the center of the reading. Okay, so. That Hermit makes me feel like you need to see people for exactly who they are. You need to recognize who really are your people and who really are not your people, and separate yourself from them. Then we have the Seven of Cups on top of the Empress. So you may have different opportunities, okay, or options, okay. It's not just one road. It's not just one way. You're free with this. I don't know if this is an eagle or a hawk. It looks like a hawk, but he's in flight. Okay, he's in flight. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay, it's like you all of them are not good. Let's see, but this one just has like, oh, this one actually looks good. Okay, so you may not know what options or what to choose. You may not know what to choose. You may not know which way to go, or how to go, or how to go about it. You may look, this Four of Cups, it came out, I've seen it twice already. It's like you're not recognizing that you have options. Other options. Okay, that you don't have to be or feel tied down to anything or anyone. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups, baby. Okie dokie. Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may just be falling back, holding back. Okay, holding back. Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you may have a lot of responsibilities that you still need to work, you know, that you still need to take care of, that you still need to make sure that life, okay, if you have children, for instance, that your children are still well fed, that your children are still healthy, that your children are clothed, that your children are safe, that your children are, you know, taken good care of. Even at a time where you may not be feeling up to par. Okay? And people don't care, okay, that you're not up to par. Okay? They may feel like those are your responsibilities and you need to handle them. Okay? And you, or it can be you, just feeling like no matter what happens, I have to make sure that this is done and that's done and this is done, and you know, home, I gotta make sure home is good, I gotta make sure the kids are good, I gotta make sure, you know, whatever. The bills are paid, the mortgage is paid, the car, everything. Right? Everything. We have a Knight of Swords again. And we have the Two of Cups. On top of that Ten of Wands, makes me feel like for some of you, there is someone in your energy that wants to help you, unburden you, okay? But you may not be seeing that person clearly. Okay, they may think that you are unavailable, emotionally unavailable. They may think that you are, you may actually be holding back, not letting them in. We're going to go with our light seers because I guess that's why we took them out. Oh my goodness, it's already 40? What? Oh hell no, Pisces. I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to be able to do the light seers. What? Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Jeez, that went so fast. Oh hell no. Probably because I was reading out the book. So I don't like to read out the book. Let's see where they at. What's their true emotions towards our Pisces? Spirit ancestors. Can we get one more? Secret account. Somebody watching you. Somebody watching everything about you. Okay? They watching your social medias. They watching. If this pregnancy card come out one more time, I'm going to take it out the deck. On the bottom of the deck, we got married. Married, fed up, my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. So we have a secret account. We got a pregnancy, somebody want DNA, fake news. I don't know, because we had the Empress out here, Pisces. This pregnancy test keeps coming out. I don't know if one of y'all is out there faking the funk, okay, with this pregnancy shit, because it just keeps coming out. Like, it just keep on interfering in the reading. I don't know if it's that somebody's trying to say that they want DNA. I'm not really sure how this is working out right here. But this pregnancy card, I am quite sure I'm going to have to go watch my own readings. And the Pisces, the ones I've done. Because what? Okay, it's shocking news. And married. With that Queen of Wands. And there's a third party situation. So it feels like you may have someone in your energy that is married. The person that they may be married to may actually be pregnant. Or saying that she's pregnant. But with the shocking news and the fake news, this person keeps making me feel like the Queen of Wands because she's right there. Makes me feel like she's envious because she's over there. I think she's lying. Either she's pregnant, but she's lying about who's the baby daddy. And you may hear it through the grapevine. Because somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person may been able to interfere in a relationship that with someone that may actually be your soulmate. Like, I don't know if you're messing with somebody, a married man. I don't know. Okay? But for some of you that are messing with a married man, it ain't rainbows and sunshine on the other side. Okay, the reason why you were even able to even get your hands on them or have some type of anything with them is the fact that the grass is not greener on the other side. Okay, the grass is green where you at. And it seems like this situation is going to start coming to the light somehow. It seems like you need to stay quiet. It seems like you need to keep growing and doing you. It seems like you need to mind your business. It seems like you need to remove yourself from people, places, and things that make you feel like you supposed to be, that try to make you sad all the time, or try to bring up the past all the time, or like they keep trying to keep you stuck in a bad place, in a bad time of your life. Okay, let's see what's over here. In the shadows, what's lurking in the shadows for our Pisces. I can't keep running my mouth, Pisces. We already on 45. Please bear with me. Sorry. I don't even know how that happened, baby. It just kept going. Somebody like you. I like you. Pisces, please subscribe, baby. Please hit that like button. Don't forget the notification bell. Hit all so you can be notified. Okay? I really appreciate the good vibrations you guys been leaving me. The little comments y'all been leaving me. Y'all bring light into my life, baby. And I appreciate you guys for it. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting. Want to date. Can we get 2 more for our Pisces? 2 more. What's hidden in the shadows? From our Pisces. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection. Falling in love. The Grim Reaper. It's over, baby. It's over. Whatever it was, it's over. It's over. Let it go. Let it go. Whoever, whatever, however. Okay? It's over. Okay? The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay? I'm not sure if it was from like start, but it ain't coming back. There ain't no coming back. There ain't no going back. There ain't no coming back. For whatever reason in the world it is. It's just not. Okay? Insane chemistry. Like each other. Equally having fun. For some of you, it can be that the person that you've met or that you're dealing with or that you have dealt with is putting an end to whatever is going on in their life with whoever. Okay, babies? And what may be coming towards you, baby, is, let's see for our Pisces, what may be coming towards you, baby. Let's see, spirit ancestors, angel guides, clear messages for our Pisces. Love yourself first, baby. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh, I just got the hiccups. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay? They may have to go back and fix whatever's going on, but there is definitely, this could be the one, you see. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh, you might have to have a choice. Okay, you may have to make a choice. Okay, you may have to make a choice, baby. But there's definitely someone that it's over. There's no coming back from that. Okay, it's someone who's no longer with you. Okay, it's someone who's no longer with you. You may need to remove yourself from the family dynamic so that you can be happy and you can grow. Text messages, communication, news, phone call, direct message, date, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. On the bottom of the deck we have truth, confession, clarity, reveal secrets. Using your intuition, baby. Okie dokie. Go ahead and ask your question, Pisces. I will give you 3 answers. You can ask 1 question. You can ask 2 questions. You can ask 3 questions. Ready? I can't give you that much time, baby. We're running out of time. Here we go. Answers for Pisces. Angel guides. Reconsider. Look for a sign. Life. The message is that life as you knew it is over. Helpful people. And on the bottom of the deck we have note. Exclamation. Okay? So, it can be anyone. It could be a parent. It could be a child. It could be a spouse. Whoever you lost that left a humongous void in your life. You may grieve them forever. But you also need to thank God that you still have a life to live. And that you are allowed to move forward. And to be happy. And to be whole. And to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Okay? Fortune cookie for our Pisces. Jealousy. Come on, baby. You know we do what it do, baby. We keep it real up in here, baby. Don't make this shit up, baby. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets. That's why I say moving in silence. Because this person, jealousy, this jealous person is someone that is close to you. It's someone who's in your life, in your surroundings. And you may not think this is how they feel, but this is how they feel. Okay? You may catch them looking at you funny. You may catch some sly shit, some shady shit, them saying some shit, or telling somebody that you trying to hook up with some shit. Okay? That may be how you're going to find out. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Jealousy. Right? What they say? Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. And I told y'all that she's good because she represents nature, outside, outdoors, you know, replenishing. But that look on her face makes me feel like jealousy and envy. Okay? Yes. Romance. Love is set to sizzle, baby. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Over here, you have nature. Okay, we have nature. There was actually 5. I'm just going to read them. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing to you. Reflections. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Okay, babies? And that was your tea, baby. Switches.